Hey, me, Tammy Lowe, and I just want to pop in here to say that you do not have to follow what your mother and your grandmother and your great-grandmother and your grandfather did. You can do things differently. One of the things I'm going to tell you right now is that everyone is told that you can't plant until after Memorial Day in Michigan, and that's a lie. That's a big fat lie. They tell you, oh, we can only grow from Memorial Day to Labor Day, and that's a lie too, because those are just the dates that the parks open up, the state parks open up for tourism. That's it. So what I always say is get your beds ready, then plant and cover them up and get them settled in so they're just growing and growing, so you can go and enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, and so you can go and enjoy your Labor Day weekend and enjoy everything that Michigan has to offer in during the warm season. So, no, you do not have to wait until after Memorial Day. No, you do not have to wait until after Mother's Day. Yes, you can plant right now. Now, hopefully, you've at least started some seeds inside, or you put some seeds in the ground of cool crops. And the cool crops would be like your radishes, your lettuces, your cilantro, your cabbages, your brassicas, things like that. And you covered them up to protect them from the critters and to protect them from those doggone cabbage moths. And if you happen to go to the stores right now, the nurseries and greenhouses, you can pick up starts for warm plants. That's awesome. So go ahead and check out the nurseries right now, because the people who are jumping on them right now and getting those little starts right now, believe you me, they're already starting to harden them off and get them ready to put in the ground. And then they're thinking about what they're going to go back and get. So if you wait for too long, you're not going to have any starts available. So if you hadn't started your seeds already, by the time you're ready to plant, if you're one of those Mother's Day or Memorial Day people, by the time you're ready to get your plants and plant them from another place, they might be gone. So go now and get the stuff that you want. You can keep it in a place that's protected from like a lot of weather, that still has access to the sun. You can open up, like if you put a cover on them, if you put like a hoop and a cover over it, like a frost cloth, you can just open that up during the daytime and let them get that sunshine, get those rays of sunshine, so that they can harden off. Because remember, they've been in little greenhouses or in nurseries, and they're still a little bit tender. And they need those cells on the tops of the leaves to protect them from the damage from the sun. So, especially like these last couple days, they're cloudy all day long. So, honey, you better believe it. I have got some starts out right now in my raised bed underneath some bug netting, and they are hardening off all day during these cloudy days. So I am not going to have to put them out for a couple hours, bring them in, put them out, bring them in, put them out, bring them in. I'm putting them out during these cloudy days, these cool cloudy days, and they're going to get hardened off by the sun. It takes them longer, but they're not in danger of getting sunburned. So please, 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 there are 3 seasons in Michigan. 3 seasons. Whether you live all the way up at the top of the Upper Peninsula or whether you live down by the state line. I don't care where you live in Michigan. There are 3 seasons in Michigan. There's always a cool season, a warm season, and a cool season. So whatever you plant in the cool season, you can replant again at the end of summer, and that's your second cool season. You can just duplicate them. So the cool thing is you can think about what you want to plant for that cool season in the spring and put those in, and then just revisit your list and be able to just duplicate what you already had for the spring and do that in the fall and into fall. And here's the thing too. You might have heard about season extenders. And you might say, I don't know what that is. I ain't got time for the whatever. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for this. Listen, last year? Yeah, I think it was last year. Romaine lettuce I was getting reports, because I don't buy romaine lettuce, I grow it. But I was getting reports that when people went to the grocery stores for romaine lettuce, it was $9 $9 a head for romaine lettuce. So romaine lettuce is delicious, I'm not going to pay $9 for it. And there are people that I know that are living on fixed incomes. So they enjoy nutritious foods, but they can't always afford to spend that kind of money. So what I was really glad to be able to do was grow romaine lettuce and then harvest it and then bring it to these people, because then they didn't have to spend $9 a head for romaine lettuce. So here's that thing. If you're a beginning gardener, understand that there are 3 seasons you can grow in, and you're not too late to do the cool season, and you're not too late for the warm season, and you're not too late for this upcoming fall season. So stick around, and I will be telling you more about these different seasons and what you actually can grow in those seasons in Michigan. And again, it doesn't matter where in Michigan you are. And it doesn't even matter if you are like Wisconsin, if you're Minnesota, if you're in the Dakotas, if you're up past like that midpoint of the country, of the United States, in a northern climate, you're going to have multiple seasons.